up, beautiful people? It is your favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. But in a different location. We are at Studio 7. If you hear panting in the background, it's because you hear my favorite co-host. It's the dog, the Rottweiler 7. Prettiest Rottweiler I've ever seen. But yeah. We're outside. We're getting ready to do another good episode for y'all. I just wanted to check and make sure my audio was right because last time it was crazy. Listen, big news. If you haven't heard already, y'all, I love y'all so much. Atlanta, we have officially sold out. If you did not get your tickets for the Atlanta show on June 23rd, I don't know what to tell you, big dog. You gotta wait and catch me the next time I'm around there. But if you are further up the East Coast and you would like to see me, New York, okay? August 6th, the only thing better than one podcast is two. The Sip Your Heart Out tour is coming to you first up at bat, and I can't wait. Chocolate Chip and Sip, Eat Your Heart Out. These two podcasts is just, somebody might get pregnant. I ain't gonna hold you. But listen, I ain't say it was gonna be me. So each when you see this, do what you gotta do. But listen, it's gonna be such a good time. I can't wait to talk with y'all, to chop it up with y'all, to act a fucking fool. It's gonna be crazy. Click the link in my bio and get your tickets right now. Or you can go to stormyp.com and get your tickets there too. It's gonna be lit and I can't wait to see y'all. So yeah, let's get into some stuff. Let's start this thing off, right? All right. First, my birthday tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to drop, but my birthday is tomorrow, June 15th. It's up, okay? It's up. My birthday this summer, all season. Your girl is finna act bad. Act bad. No, I'm not. I'm be real with y'all. I'm be real with y'all. No, I'm not, okay? This summer, I'm not cosplaying as a city girl. I'm sick of it, okay? I'm done. I've had enough. I'm a lover girl real bad. I'm a lover girl real bad, okay? So I'm not playing these games with y'all no more. I've officially decided to stop cosplaying as a city girl. I ain't got the energy for it. And you know what's crazy? I say that I'm a lover girl, and I realize a lot of women out there are too. But for whatever reason, we really be out here like, you know, oh, if he want to act stupid, I can act stupider. And I'm like, but that's not what you want to do. Like, or even when we entertain these men who don't want the same things as us and they tell us, I'm not looking for no relationship. And you say, yeah, I'm trying to be outside too. No, you not. That's why you be crying in the group chat. Okay? That's why you be crying in a group chat. Ladies, can we be honest for a second? We don't like to be outside. We don't want to be outside. Like, I know the music is cool. I know Meg told us it's a hot girl summer. I know the city girl said we're going to act bad. We can do all that in our minds, okay? Because in all actuality, all y'all be crying in the group chat talking about, I just think it's funny how... Sis, stop it, okay? When is enough? Because I'm willing to be the foreperson and saying like, yo, I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be outside. And a lot of you women don't either. And that's why y'all get upset when the guy that you're talking to doesn't want to move forward. Hi, Seven. This is the dog I was talking to you about, guys. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's so cute. Yeah, man. Seven? Get down. Okay, baby. Okay, he's such a good boy. And so sweet. Look, and he's pretty. He's so cute. Okay, Seven, get down. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I love dogs. You know what's crazy? You know how like back in the day when they would kidnap kids with candy, or they'd be like, yo, you want to come see my puppy? I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised nobody got me with the you want to come see my puppy. Because I've always been a little slow for dogs. Like, I'm that person where, like, if we're walking down the street, I'm going to stop and touch every dog that I see. Chris Go Crazy said, you said it like he was tiny. That motherfucker massive. But he's a sweet baby to me, and he's still growing. Like, every time I come over here, I feel like he gets bigger. But him so sweet. I like it. I'm going to get me a dog. And it's going to be a wrap for y'all. Watch. I can't wait. You said outside. He said, okay, I'm coming too. Jasmine, shut up. 7, we can be outside. No, we're not going to go outside. I don't want you to think we're going for a walk. That's not what we're doing. Yeah, if y'all not watching on YouTube, you missed the funniest thing ever. 7 just jumped up on my lap, but whatever. Yeah, man, long story short, going back to my original point, I just don't want to be outside. I don't want to be outside. Like, we need to be real, ladies. We don't want to be outside. I don't want to be outside. And you don't either. Like, that's just it. That's just it, and that's all. Like, boom. Speaking of being outside, I said I'm a lover girl, right? And I want to embrace this lover girl nature, right? So I be out here, trying to date with intentions and doing certain things. And it's just certain things really just rub me the wrong way. Certain things when dating really just rub me the wrong way. For example, if we just started dating, we just started talking, don't ask me for no booty pics. Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. If we just started talking, we just started dating, don't ask me for no booty pics. It's not. First of all, don't ask me for no booty pics, period. I don't want you to ask me that. I want me to give you that. Because for some reason, when you ask me, now I don't want to give it to you. Now, I would rather you say, these are things that I like when I'm dating. Cool. Plant the seeds. Inception, right? But don't just flat out be like, yo, why you don't never send me no pics of your butt? Yo, why you don't never send me you looking good in some lingerie and stuff? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And my whole thing is like, don't expect booty pictures from me from the jump. Like, you want booty pictures from a stranger? Like, some girls are into that. I acknowledge that. Some people will send their nudes, lingerie pics, whatever, willy-nilly. I ain't one of them, okay? You want me to send you my intimate photos for free? And when I say for free, I don't mean monetary. I mean without zero effort, without zero purpose, without zero intention, without zero dates. Like, you just expect to get booty pics off the rip? Like, and if there's women out there that do that, that's cool. I'm just not one of them. Like, first of all, I feel like it's going to eventually end up on the internet. And like, damn, you ain't gonna be getting paid off my shit, nigga. I need a cut. Where my piece? I need a cut, right? And then it's just, no, it's just not for me. Like, and then it's like, okay, in all actuality, what have you done to deserve it? Like, seriously, what have you done to deserve it? What effort have you put forth? Like, how have you communicated that you're feeling me, that, you are worth said booty pics? And then it's like, have you made me feel like this is a safe space to share these with you? Can I trust that you ain't going to send it to your homeboys? Can I trust that you ain't going to post it on the internet when we have an argument or when we get mad? Like, I really don't know you yet. So for you to be asking me this is crazy, right? And then I do want to acknowledge, just because I have sex with you doesn't mean I'm going to give you a booty pic. I know. That don't make sense. Just because I have sex with you, that don't mean I'm going to give you a booty pic, right? So, yes, you can stare into the deep abyss of my booty hole while you're hitting it from the back. But that does not mean you're entitled to photographic evidence to keep on your persons forever. Did that make sense? I don't know. It makes sense to me. Like, having evidence or something that you can hold over my head is different than just staring at my booty hole when you hit it from the back. That's like momentarily. It's not like forever. You know what I mean? Like, you can take mental pictures, but you can't keep it. You know what I mean? It's evidence. Yeah. Trust No One 392 said that shit is evidence. Exactly. File that with I don't kiss when I have sex nonsense. You think that's equal to that? Okay, so me having sex with you, not guaranteeing booty pics, that's equal to someone having sex and not kissing? I don't think it is. I think that for me to give you pictures is extremely intimate, especially because right now I have a platform. Like, I don't know. I just think it means a little bit more. Locked in Lito said, I'm coming for you, girl. Aaron Nash 73 said, the spank bank. Exactly. The XL Studio said it's closed. I don't think that's closed. Y'all tap in. Is me not giving booty pics to everyone that I have sex with the same as people who don't kiss during sex? I don't think it is. I think it's different. Trust No One 392 said two different things, but we definitely not kissing out here. Who not kissing out here? I'm kissing out here. I'm kissing. I'm kissing out here. Okay. If we can't kiss when we have sex, we're not having sex. Respectfully. I don't want to do that. I require a certain level of intimacy. And kissing is coming with that. Like, if you're not trying to kiss me, you ain't trying to stick me. What's up? Like, I'm confused. The audacity of you to think that I'm going to give you all of my holes except for one. Get the fuck out.
5 seconds is all ever lasts.
Like, what?
I never agree for more than 5 seconds.
What I do? Shad said he can never agree with me for more than 5 seconds. What?
Just shake my hand and all of a sudden you talking about holes. Like,
I'm just saying, like, you want all my holes except for one? That's crazy. Okay, so y'all know I like to drop y'all the new facts, the new finds, the new scientific research, okay? So, funny men give more orgasms. Funny men give more orgasms. According to psychologytoday.com, women with partners who had a great sense of humor enjoyed more orgasms and stronger ones as well. How many times I gotta tell y'all funny niggas winning? How many times I gotta tell y'all funny niggas winning? I've been trying to tell y'all since Cat was kitty that them funny men be winning. The funny men is winning. One more time, the funny men is winning. And I've been told y'all the funny men is women. The funny men is women. So I feel like we all know one medium ugly man who just gets so much coochie. And not only so much coochie, he gets coochie that I don't want to say he doesn't deserve, but it be out of his league a little bit. It low-key be out of his league. Like, how you get that fine ass bitch? That's you? Crazy. You hit that? You hit that? So apparently, funny men provide a sense of comfort and a sense of comfortability, and also internally women recognize a sense of humor as a sign of intelligence. So they did a poll of like 54 women in relationships, and the ones who had a partner who was funny or had a sense of humor, on average they had more orgasms. And not only did they have more orgasms, they were strong. Like, strong. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Not the chuckle.
I don't know what that was.
Sound like a fantasy.
I don't know what that was. Y'all, please. I don't know what that was.
That was crazy.
I don't know.
We
But
all know what that was.
I'm just saying. So Aaron Nash 73 said, hate it when you make their girl laugh because they know. This is true. This is why men hate when other men make their girl laugh. This is exactly why men hate when other men make their girl laugh. Because they be knowing. Like, yeah, I remember when she used to laugh at me like that. Or they just stare at you like this for the rest of the night like, the fuck is so funny. This is why men hate when other men make their girls laugh. Like, I believe that 1000%. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I just think that funny men can always laugh their way into some coochie. Especially coochie that's like above them. It's a talent. It's a skill. Like, funny men really be like falling in coochie by accident sometimes. Like, they don't even be trying all the time. It's just that it's something about a guy who can make you laugh. Like, and then you know what another thing is? Me personally, I like funny guys because I don't want to be serious all the time. Like, you know how you got some people who just want to be super serious during sex? Like, bro, I don't know what type of fucking fantasies you filling out in your head, but do that on your own time because I'm here to have a good time. Like, if I can't bust out laughing in the middle of sex at least twice per session, am I really enjoying myself? Those numbers might be a little off. Let me recant that. If I can't bust out laughing at least once during each session, am I really enjoying myself? Because I like to laugh. When I'm by my damn self, I'm laughing. So I feel like if I'm with you, I should be laughing. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, but shout out to the funny niggas. Love me a funny nigga. Like, I just think that enjoying yourself and taking the time to be with people who make you happy is very important. And a lot of times we overlook that. I think it's an underrated science. Maybe not an underrated science, but definitely an underrated quality. Um,
It's a science.
so, it's science? Okay.
Yeah, I find it's a science.
Okay, boom. It's a science then. Oh, look at me, you knowing shit.
Explain later.
Laughing during sex is really the definition of intimacy. I agree. Laughing during sex is really the definition of intimacy. Like, this is me feeling comfortable with you. My everything. I'm open. I'm vulnerable. Like, you can't get no more vulnerable than that. I love it. Something that I don't love, and I'm seeing a little trend in, like, the group chats and what I see online. Because y'all know I don't really be... I just talk about what I see. Okay? I hate when a man try to play in your face and then he say it's a test. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I was just testing you, head ass nigga. No, you wasn't. You wasn't just texting me. You was actually testing out a new bitch, and that's why I didn't hear from you. Okay? You actually thought you could do better than me, but you can't. So now you're coming back. Okay? And I don't know, fellas, tap in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is something that hasn't crossed over to the female sex. When y'all be doing these things that be so outlandish, whether it be ghosting, whether it be acting a fool, getting distance, whatever, and then you come back and say, oh, well, I was just trying to see if you was a real one, and I just wanted to put you through this test, and
That's really a thing.
that is really a thing. That is really a thing. In my mind, I wholeheartedly believe that you actually just thought you could do better than me. And you tried and you didn't. So now you're coming back. But if I'm being honest, I do know one person who her man definitely ghosted her for a nice little while and came back and was like, oh, it was just a test. I was just trying to, see if things could work out or, whatever the case may be. And they're married now. But I still believe in that short time span, he had another bitch that he thought he could hold on to or was better than my other friend. So I stand by my statement. But I'm not saying it can't work out. I'm just saying be real and say, we're not exclusive. So I took this time to dip off because I have all rights to do that because we never talked about being monogamous. I'd much rather you say that. I'd much rather. So Young and Pro Black says sometimes space makes you realize if you actually want that person. Clever Corey says, Tess, ain't nobody got time for that. I agree. This is the most immature bullshit I've ever heard in my life. But this is really a thing. Like, men will get distant and then come back and say it was a test. I would even like the other person said, I would much rather you say, yo, like, I really just wanted to dip off from you for a bit just to see if, like, I was really feeling you. Time and space makes the heart grow fonder. Tell me some real shit. Don't tell me you fucking testing me. What the fuck? What? Oh, now you the smart guy. Suck my dick. Okay? What is... It makes no sense to me. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like playing games. I agree, Silence KD. Like, what is this? It's not for me. Alfie said, when did the relationship come with tuition? Because apparently we're back in school. Like, I agree. I agree 1000%. Goham2126 says, so why do women dip and come back like, hey, big head? The same reason. The same reason. If you got a shorty who dips out and comes back and hits you with the, hey, big head, just checking on you and the family. How your dog doing? She went through the same thing. She thought she could do better than you, but she couldn't. Okay? She thought that new nigga that was texting her every night was better than you, but he wasn't. He ended up being a cornball. And now she came back to Big Daddy. And what you do? Give her access to you like a dummy? We got to stop this. The tests don't make sense, okay?
You said dog and I'm full of fidget. Hold on, like, I ain't do that. I'm about to scroll through my messages right now. Like, hold on. Before I say I can do that.
I'm just saying, like, we got to do better. Like, on both sides, we got to do better. If this person and this test and that theory of dating doesn't work for you, if you choose to let them back into your space and give them access to you, if you choose to let them have access to you again, you have to be honest straight from the jump and say, listen, I'm all for time and space, whatever the case may be, but you got to be able to communicate that. You know what I mean? Clever Corey says that math ain't mathing. Go Ham 2126 said, welcome back, Stink. Outfit says, this is a test of the emergency forecast system. Do you guys hit it with the beep? Absolutely. Absolutely. Young and Pro Black says, maybe you was getting on my nerves a little too much, so I had to examine my deposition towards you. Even that is fine. I'd rather you tell me like, yo, I need some space. I'm good, but I need some space. Hi, Seven. Hi, baby. I'm good, but I need some space. But don't just have me out here questioning my sanity like I'm some type of dickhead. I don't want to play those games. That's dumb. Is this supposed to be on here? Oh yeah, it is supposed to be here. So I had tried to. No, I was talking about my notes. I had tried to. Ken Jones Comedy said, "Is your nose itching?" No. Why? The fuck? We talk about Ken. Get the fuck out of here. Damn. Stupid. So when we talk about, people playing these testing games and, going back and forth with the foolishness, I don't know who needs to hear this, but there is somebody out there who will not play about you. Okay? So you can either wait for this person to come or continue to give access to people who don't really deserve it. But the moral of the story has to be, there is somebody out there who will not play about you. But are you strong enough to wait for them? And when I say, are you strong enough to wait for them? It's like, yo, there's somebody who communication is going to be consistent, whose effort is going to be evident, whose energy is going to be, reciprocated. What you're putting out, you're getting back. Like, they're going to be able to, give you everything that you're looking for. The downside of that is, are you willing to wait for it? Are you willing to wait for it? How many food dates are you willing to skip until he comes along? Because we all know one thing about a woman, she gonna have a few seat fillers. She gonna have a few guys that she don't really like that, but it's one who she know gonna make sure she gets fed. It's one who likes to go on cute Instagram dates. It's one who likes to do all the dope shit she sees on social media. It's one who likes to travel. Like, you have to be willing to let all these niggas go, sis. Because the longer you keep them around, the longer they're going to hold the spot of the guy who you're actually waiting for. So yeah, it's somebody out there who's going to give you everything you need, but are you willing to wait for it? How many Saturdays are you willing to spend in the house and not go with the nigga you don't really like? How many bomb ass fucking selfies and nudes are you willing to let sit in your phone until he comes along? Because we be having some throwaway stuff. Like, oh, this shit is so fire. I gotta send it to somebody. And you end up sending it to a guy you don't even really like that. You don't even really like him like that. You just know the selfie or the nude is fire and you want to put it out there. So it's like, yo, you gotta be honest with yourself. Like, you willing to wait or no? He gonna come, but are you willing to wait or no? Because the longer you let these people who you don't care about hold that position, the longer you're keeping yourself from having access to the man of your dreams. So what you waiting for, sis? Like, that's a real thing. Jasmine Tally says, just 2, because I can only starve for too long. It's the honesty for me. I ain't mad at it. Only tests that should matter are STD in the beginning of the first response. I'm hollering. Silence KD says, people who want you will show you, and you'll definitely see it and the effort they put in, man or woman. I had to learn that. Top tier lesson. Aaron Nash says, most want to be city girls and are bonnet headed and in bed by 8 p.m. At me, nigga. Okay. Because I'll be real with you. I feel personally attacked and I don't like that. All right. Yeah, listen. Right here on my chest. I don't like that. Because the people going to tell you, A, I'm not taking my scarf off unless I go outside. B, I do go to bed by 9 o'clock, but that's only because I'm in the gym by 5 a.m. So, yes, I'm actually up past my bedtime right now, motherfuckers. Okay? And you know what? I just want to throw this little tidbit in here. It's a little related, but not really. Ladies, if you are in a relationship and you live with your man, sometimes you got to take that bonnet off. Okay? Sometimes you got to take that nightgown off. Okay? Sometimes you got to take that family reunion shirt off, sis. Okay? Sometimes your man got to come home from work and see you looking just as good as you did the night he met you. Sometimes you going to have to take that nightgown off, big dog. Yeah. Remove the moo-moo. Sometimes you got to take it off, right? Because you be in your head talking about, I don't understand why he always looking at all these bitches' pictures on Instagram. I don't understand why I always catch his eyes wandering. Well, you also don't give him nothing to look at. I'm just, oh, don't shoot the messenger. Oh, easy. I'm just saying, every once in a while, you have to go back and I don't want to say remind him. But he has to be able to have the pleasures and the joys that he had when he met you, right? Like, he got to be able to have that sense of joy, that sense of lust, in a sense. Like, you still got to make sure your man still wants you. And me personally, I think that for any relationship to last, you got to continuously fall in love with your partner over and over and over again for the rest of your life. How he gonna do that? He don't want to fall in love with Big Mama. He don't want that. Take that bonnet off, okay? Every once in a while, throw some lingerie on. Every once in a while, just get dressed up for no reason. Every once in a while, get yourself done up. Hair, makeup, nails, whatever. Just because. He deserves it. Okay? Because even when a man isn't trying, every once in a while, he's still going to come in the house with that white line up. With the white line around his hairline. Like, every once in a while, he going to come home looking fly for you. So, like, you got to be able to return the favor. Let me tap in with the live. Alfie says, shit, we both wearing bonnets and Enon Bible Camp t-shirts. Enon is a mega church in Philly, by the way. So that's why it's so fucking funny. Jasmine Talley says, I never understood the females who get mad at liking Instagram pics. That nigga has zero chance of getting the chick he sees. Let that man dream. I don't really get upset with the liking of the Instagram pictures either. I said this before. I don't care who picture you like. I don't care if it pop up like, yo nigga and 349 others like this photo. I don't care. I really don't care. However, if I see my nigga in the comments talking about, damn bitch, ooh, emoji, like you milking it, you gassing it, I don't like it. Now I feel like you embarrassing me.
What if it's Meg Thee Stallion?
If it's
or like a celebrity or Sierra or something.
So Shad said, what if it's a celebrity or Meg Thee Stallion or something like that? I don't care. I don't care if you like it. You don't have to be openly thirsty, though. Be thirsty in private. I don't care. Because in my mind, I can get whoever the fuck I want to get. So maybe in his mind, he can get whoever he want to get.
So you can't go online and have a nigga that you can just comment on and be thirsty?
Now, if I'm in a relationship, I don't be thirsty under people's photos.
Yeah. We're talking about Meg Thee Stallion.
I don't care. You can like it, but I don't see why you gotta be thirsty with comments. Aaron Nash 73 said, "Suffer in silence."
Exactly, bro. It's 2023.
I don't know.
We all had to be free and talk about how we feel.
You can be free and talk about how you feel, but I don't understand why you gotta talk about
over
the cuffs of this bitch ass. Like, why you can't just say, and that's it.
You don't be seeing it?
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I see men who I know for a fact are in a relationship, who I know for a fact are married. They really be going ham in some of these women comments.
I understand.
And it's like, you doing a lot. You doing a lot. At this point, I feel like you being disrespectful. Like, you doing a lot. It's, I'm not here for that. I don't like that energy at all. Don't embarrass me. Don't fucking embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Like, that's one of my main fears about being in a relationship. At this point, I really just don't want to be embarrassed. Like, I can't. Delta Rockstar says, I write thirsty comments, then delete them. Well, what's the point in writing them?
You're a daredevil.
Outfit says, so putting my nose in your crack under Janelle Monáe posts these days is frowned upon. Got it. Yeah. That's like right up there with the stuff that we don't access.
That's crazy. And it's Janelle Monáe. Like, I don't think she like it. How about if she gay?
That's even worse. Because now you're just being thirsty for no reason. I don't care if you like it. Just don't comment. Nobody wants to Okay, so let's break this down real fast. Part of the allure.
Lucky day.
I'm not gonna be thirsty.
Your picture.
Uh-huh.
It says, "What's up? I like your dog." And then you notice that Lucky Day has a dog. You ain't commenting about Lucky Day dog? You're not commenting about Lucky Day dog, yes or no? Because you just said 5-10 minutes ago that if you see a dog, it's a wrap. So Lucky Day had a dog, you ain't gonna comment?
I'm gonna be respectful and go thirst in the DMs like a normal human being. Like a normal human being. Thank you.
All right.
Engineer for Life said, what about just fire emoji in the comments? I don't mind fire emojis.
Okay, now you split it.
Fire emojis is fine. But when you doing like hard eyes, the tongue out, the hungry Jones where it's salivating at the corner of the mouth, like come on. Come on now. Come on. If you leaving like eggplant and like skeet emojis and shit, like come on. Come on, please. Okay. So now we are going to get into the edible portion of the show. So the edible portion of the show is when we like to read questions and comments that you guys write in. If you miss the prompt or what you have to say is a little bit too long for the prompt, you always can DM me at Stormy PEA at Chocolate Chip and Sip. Or if it's extremely long or you just don't want to DM me, whatever, you can email it to me at inquiries@stormyp.com. Okay. So I want y'all to tap in on some of these because I thought some of these were hilarious. Okay. So first one. During sex, my man didn't come. Then he got soft and said I was too wet. Is that even a thing? So fellas, I'm going to give you a chance to type your answers. I'm going to read it one more time. Get your stuff in now. Okay. During sex, my man didn't come. Then got soft and said I was too wet. Is that even a thing? Y'all, first I want to say I think it depends on how old he is, right? Because sometimes men be fighting ED demons. That's erectile dysfunction. They be fighting ED demons and they don't want to tell you. And instead of them telling you and being honest, they then make it your fault. So they say, it's too wet, I can't do it. But really, they just fighting them ED demons, right? I think also, if we're being honest and this is a safe space, sometimes it's a smell. And they can't finish because it's a smell. And they be like, oh, it's too wet. I can't do it. I just can't get my... But it's other stuff going on. They just don't feel comfortable enough. And that's not to say it's like a disrespectful thing. Sometimes they really just don't want to hurt your feelings. Like they care about you. So they'll be like, oh, it's too wet. I can't do it. The third thing I want to say is he was on like, is he drunk? Is he high? Is he on a honey pack? Because sometimes they don't come and they just pound you for hours on that too. Is he on perks? Like... It's more things that goes into this question that I feel like we should. I wish we could have followed up on. So I don't want to say is that even a thing. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I just think we need more information. So Bruce Sensei said he didn't have the stamina to swim with Poseidon. Also, I thought women love when men come quick because it validates their good coochie claim. Yes and no. Women don't need extra long sessions. Women don't, you know what? Every woman is different. So I'm not going to put that out there. A majority of women would prefer for you to come within 5-15 minutes because it gives them I got some good coochie. Not like 2 seconds.
15 minutes.
Okay, but hear me out. But you then have to follow it with more dick. Like you have to be able to provide another round.
That's crazy. Back in 1999, we just had to last. Yo, you crazy.
I'm just saying.
You want us to nut and then do it again? How long?
Some women do.
Well, I mean, yeah,
some women. I can't talk with all women.
That's crazy.
I can't talk with all women.
That was a thing, whatever.
Outfit says it sounded like she was satisfied, but then she's mad he didn't nut. Just enjoy your visit to Pound Town. Tom Shoebox Mogul says also his dopamine levels are low. Silence KD says it's factors if we're being completely honest. Daryl the Rockstar said bad box, trust no one, says no. Outfit says he better sip from that wild warded kingdom. Go Ham says that pussy weak as fuck. I don't know, man. Q Just Chillin' Vu says, not gonna lie, I was about to go chill. I was about to go in with my high school crush and her box smelled like fish and told her we just need to be friends. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, so there are reasons. I don't know. I think that there are more factors that we need to discuss, that more information that we need. Is it a thing? Yes, he might be battling in ED demons, like I said to you. I've never, or, oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot the most important one. Or he masturbates too much, right? So if you are with a man who masturbates excessively, it's muscle memory. And now he's only going to reach the point of ejaculation from himself because that is how his muscles have been trained to reach ejaculation point. So sometimes I really don't be having nothing to do with you. And him saying it's too wet, he probably just don't want to admit that he been jerking off too much. I don't know. That's another factor. But I did want to make sure I put that in there. Men who, like, I don't want to say don't get a lot of coochie, but men who masturbate a lot sometimes will have problems when it's time to have sex with a woman because the muscle memory is fucked up. That's not how they've been trained to. And women, honestly, we be doing that too. Especially when we be tearing ourselves up with that rose. Yeah, that's why when your man give you head, you don't never nut. Like, it's the same thing. It's muscle memory. Stop tearing yourself up. That's the moral of the story. Stop tearing yourself up. Stop tearing yourself up. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. Next. One soulmate or several in one lifetime. Do you believe that there is one soulmate or several in one's lifetime? I think that it depends where you are in your life, right? So I think as you go through life, you as a person will change. So I think that your soulmate and what they have to be your soulmate changes with you, right? So once you reach like your highest potential and you go Super Saiyan, then I think that's when you have one soulmate for the rest of your life. Because if he's truly your soulmate, they'll continue to grow with you as you grow, right? But I think until you reach your highest potential, you're probably going to have multiple soulmates because it just all depends on what your soulmate has to bring to honestly be your soulmate. And I also don't think that your soulmate is always your lover, someone of the opposite sex, your partner. I think your soulmate can be your friend. I think your soulmate can be, a cousin. It could be your brother, sister, whatever. I just think it all depends about what you need and what has to be the yin to your yang to make things work. You know what I mean? There are several depending on your current circumstance. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Why do women cheat back instead of just leaving? Why do women cheat back instead of just leaving? Let me tell you something. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Because why do men cheat in the first place? Why would you come up here and say, get on this fucking question box with this audacity, okay? You gonna say, why do women cheat back? Why do men cheat in the first place, okay? Because the fuck you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I'm confused. What you want her to do? Go cry in the car? You want her to write an R&B song, okay? You want her to drop a diss track? Like, what do you want her to do in order to get her lick back? Yeah. I'm confused. Yo, like, what do you want her to do? What do you want her to do? It's the back for me. Why do women cheat back? I don't think this is a male or female thing at all. If you feel like you need to cheat, you don't need to be in a relationship. Cheating is trash. It's no cheating back. There shouldn't be no cheating, period. Okay? But if it is, and it happens to be a cheating back, you gotta chalk that up. You gotta chalk that up. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, you telling her, don't be petty. You out here trying to cheat back. Don't do that. But you can cheat on her. Now, one thing I will say to this is, in the beginning of this episode, I told y'all, I'm not a city girl, and I'm no longer cosplaying as a city girl. And I told y'all, a lot of y'all ladies need to join this. Y'all need to join this wave and acknowledge you are not a city girl. You're a lover girl, okay? So when you're out here cosplaying as a city girl, and you decide you want to cheat back, and it doesn't help heal anything that's going on inside you, and it doesn't make you feel better, so now you're even more mad at your partner, you also have to chalk that, because you too chose to play stupid games to win stupid prizes. Now, there are some women who really will feel better getting their lick back. And there are some women who are absolutely going to feel worse getting their lick back, because it's not even what they want to do. You don't even want to do that. You barely want to suck your man dick. Now you out here sucking somebody else's dick? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, okay? So just, we stopping the cosplay. We're stopping the city girl cosplay, okay? It's a dub. We're done. We're done, okay? Next. Uncircumcised penis. Is it a deal breaker or a nice surprise? Let me just get some water, because I don't even know what to do with y'all no more.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna repeat the question. Uncircumcised penis. Is it a deal breaker or a nice surprise? I ain't gonna hold y'all, okay? I've peeled a turtleneck back or two in my day, okay?
Hold on. What did you say?
I've peeled a turtleneck back.
A turtleneck?
You ain't living if you ain't never peeled a turtleneck back. Okay. I feel like every woman should peel a turtleneck back in their lifetime. Okay. You just gotta experience. It's part of life.
Or two.
Yeah.
Or two in my day.
Yeah. Or two in my day. You know, like whatever. I feel like it's a part of life. Me personally, I don't think it's a deal breaker for me as long as the person is hygienic. Okay. But if you got like cheese crumbles in here, in the folds, cheese crumbles, like blue cheese, it's like jizz and like sweat balls, like everything else, they should be folded in it. I don't know how to, in like the folds. I don't know. Surprise, motherfucker. Like, I don't know. Right, Alphys? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, as long as they're hygienic, I don't mind. But for the women who are a little less knowledgeable, you have to make sure that you are now OD super hygienic with him, because uncircumcised penises do tend to carry more bacteria, even if they are being the most hygienic that they can. So they are more likely to throw off your pH. So it all depends about what you feel like, putting up with, and, you and your partner and what y'all got going on. But yeah, I don't know. It's like take that wrapper off that Tootsie Pop and peel it down, baby. Unpeel that banana, okay? Yeah, like whatever you into, whatever. It's all on you. I don't know. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We can't be all judgmental on uncircumcised penises, but then when men talk about your coochie lips look like hoagie meat, now you're ready to start fighting. If we're gonna have an equal space, we have to have an equal space, okay? You want to peel the turtleneck back? Well, then you gotta be, fine when he start calling it pussy Arby's, because you got the meats. Like, it's that roast beef. You have to be willing to, like, if you going to dish it, you gotta be able to take it. I mean, personally, I just feel like let's just have a safe space and let's just admire the human body. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't really got nothing else. That's it. I don't know. Last question. If he let me hit on the first night, is he a hoe too? Y'all. If he let me hit on the first night, is he a hoe too? Y'all. Like, what? Why do y'all... First of all...
It's the fact that there's a girl asking for me.
First of all...
I like her.
Sis, if you let him hit on the first night, that does not make you a hoe. If you let somebody hit on the first night, that does not make you a hoe. But you have to be understanding of the consequences of your actions, okay? Especially if you're a woman. A lot of times, men will devalue women who give it up too fast, too easy, but you know that. So stop acting like you don't, okay? You know better, and you know better, so stop acting like you don't. Men, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be moving so easy out here. You're so easy. the wind blow when you're ready to take your drawers off. You're so easy. I want you to have more value for yourselves, okay? Like, god damn, I don't even think that women should be called the hoes in this situation. I think the men should be the hoes because they give it up on the first date way more than women do. Like, they're the one pressed forward way more than women do. Long story short, I don't think it makes either one of you a hoe. As long as you're willing to acknowledge the consequences that come along with your actions. That's it. Q Just Chillin' View says, why don't people just explain that they really want at the end of the day? I agree. I feel like, you know, if you are honest and upfront saying, hey, I'm having a really good time today. So good. So good. I'd like to sit on your face. Okay? Men, I'm having such a good time today. I'd love to take you back to my house. ... Okay? Now, in a perfect world, those conversations would be great. In today's world, no, somebody's going to get offended because a woman who really wants to fuck but is too high and mighty on her high horse is going to be like, I can't believe you thought I was one of them niggas. And it's like, bitch, my homie told me you was one of them niggas. So it's like, what we talking about here? But I don't know, to each its own. I do wish that we all could be a little bit more honest and open with our conversations though. Jasmine Talley said, men only don't value you after you don't return their text or phone calls. No, because there are some men who will willingly hit you on the first day and then act like they can't wife you because of that. Like, the key is, it's really balance. If you let a nigga hit on the first day, you have to not be too into them because men are attracted to the chase. If you're on their dick immediately after that, like calling, texting, acting crazy, they're not going to want to talk to you anymore. That's just it. You have shortened the chase that men live for. So let's start over. I feel like when we say, oh, she's a hoe, what actually is happening is that you have cut short the chase that men live for when pursuing new women. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't hit. So now what else? Like, let me see if she's gonna eat my ass. I don't know. So just make sure you're doing your timing appropriately.
You're not doing it on the first night with everybody on the date.
Yeah.
Really,
oh yeah. Also, you probably shouldn't fuck the first day. Everybody,
because
because
what we be worried about. It's like you're doing this with everybody now. Like, oh snap, I just hit. She said she had 3 days last week.
No. Also, don't ask me how many dates I had. Don't ever ask me how many dates I had on one-on-one. That's crazy.
If I hit the first day and I didn't even do nothing, that's crazy.
But no, that sentiment is correct. If a lot of men do feel like, you know, if I hit on the first date, how many people did she let hit on the first date? So I don't know. Just do what you want to do and do what makes you feel good. But like I said before, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Be willing to handle the consequences of your actions. That's it, and that's all. So listen. From the top, once again, I want to thank you, Atlanta. Y'all definitely sold that show out. Next Friday, I can't wait to see y'all. It's going to be lit. It's going to be up. New York, August 6th. The only thing better than one podcast is two. Chocolate Chip and Sip and Isha Heart Out is coming to you at City Winery, and we can't wait to see you. All the laughs that you enjoy from both podcasts, all the craziness that you enjoy from both podcasts. It's going to be in one spot. And we really can't wait. Click the link in my bio and get your tickets now. Or you can go to stormyp.com, y'all. It's up, it's up, it's up. Also, my birthday tomorrow. One more time. I said my birthday tomorrow. I'm just calling everybody, letting them know my birthday tomorrow, okay? I really can't wait. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm trying to buy you a new camera. So if y'all can donate, that'll be cool. Hit the Cash App, $ Stormy Pleasure. Yeah, that's it and that's all. Follow me on the gram at Stormy P, PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you don't remember anything else, please remember, I'm not a city girl. I'm not cosplaying as a city girl no more. It's up. It's over. I'm a lover girl. Real bad. All right. I love you guys and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Same as it ever was.